I own a 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance, and I've got to say, it is next level amazing. The acceleration, the styling, everything about it is incredible. But when it came time to buy a brand new Model Y, it didn't exist. As a matter of fact, as of this recording, it's still not delivering, or it's about to deliver. So what's a guy to do that already has a Model Y Juniper? Well, accessorize it to make it look like a performance. I'm going to show you how to do that. Before we get into all the accessories that's going to make this look like a Tesla Model Y Performance, you're probably begging, asking the question, yeah, that's great and all, but how do I actually make it performance fast? How do I level up? How do I make the acceleration better? How do I get the 0 to 60 faster? How do I at least get it closer to the performance specs? I'll show you how to do that later on in the video as well. If there's one upgrade you could do to your car to change the look, give it a distinct style, make it your own, that would be wheel covers, because it completely alters the way your car is going to look. First of all, this is what the Juniper wheels look like underneath the covers that come with it. So if you pull off those covers, this is the wheel you're going to get. It's nice. I've added a center cap and lug nut covers. It's a nice change for sure. EV Base also has all kinds of different wheel covers, different styles, different colors. I mean, there is a massive choice on their website, so go check out evbase.com. But today, they have sent me one of their brand new products. I haven't even opened the box, as you can see. These are Performance Model Y inspired wheel covers. So we're going to pop this open, put it on the car, and see how it looks comparatively to what the car comes with stock. All right, let's pop this box open, see what we're looking at. I have not even seen what these look like, except, you know, photos online and stuff. They promise to be Performance Model Y inspired. So they should look like the ones I'm showing you on the screen. These are the actual ones from Tesla, and those of course are actual wheels, and these are wheel covers for the 19-inch Model Y wheels. So make sure you have those selected when you do your purchase at evbase.com. All right, here we go. Big reveal time. I have not seen these. Getting closer. All right. Bubble wrap off, and dun dun dun. There we go. They do have that performance styling. It really does look like the Model Y Performance that's about to come out and the wheels that they have. So I opted for the Stealth Gray, I believe it was called. They also have an all black. They have definitely different choices. I think they have a gold version of this as well. So go check out EV Base. They've got all kinds of new choices. So this is a little foam thing. That's for the insert right there. So that's what it looks like, and it's got all these clips. Very cool. Let's pop it on the car and see how it looks. All right, so this is the rear wheel. It doesn't matter. The one thing that you have to factor in is your center cap does have to be removed. I always recommend getting these suction cup removers, so you can see. I'll put the link down in the description. The center cap is just this piece here that goes onto the center, and this exact suction cup fits perfectly on there and removes these without any scratches. These are essential if you're going to put a center cap on your wheels. So again, I'll throw that down in the description. Let's pop on these performance wheels. The only thing you need to worry about basically is this hole right here. That's for the valve stem on the wheel. Once you line that up, the whole thing will just pop into place. All right, so my valve stem is right here. We'll go ahead and line that up. The main thing you need to worry about on these wheels, of course, is the center needs to snap into place first, and then all of these clips can be clipped on afterwards. These are very thick, by the way, very robust. They're not tiny, so that's good to see. All right, let's put this on. That is solid, actually. Very solid feeling. And to remove it, just so you know, you want to get your hands inside here, kind of pull on the clips, and do one of these at a time. Don't just pull it off. All right, there you go. This is what it looks like on the car. You're probably wondering about this centerpiece here. They have choices with the Tesla logo. I chose to get the centerpieces with just the black. I just haven't put them on yet. They just stick right on with that red tape. So they sent me these actually in a separate package, a set of 4 of these for that centerpiece. So there you go, performance, wheels, and it took like seconds to put them on. And here's what they look like compared to the stock wheels. Another awesome way to make your car look like a performance model is, of course, this rear diffuser area. And EV-Base has all kinds of choices when it comes to this. They've got a full piece, they've got some with red on it. This particular set is actually 3 pieces. I've got this piece here, and then the centerpiece. And you can buy them separately, so if you just want the centerpiece, that's fine. If you just want the 2 end pieces, that's fine. Again, you can mix and match. They've got all kinds of styles to choose from. I'm going to show you a few right here, right now, but it's literally just peel and stick. There's really, it's a no-brainer. Super, super simple to install. Takes, I'd say, about a half hour, and most of that is just removing the red backing on the adhesive. Putting them on themselves takes seconds. It's a super, super easy way to make your car kind of look like a performance model. At the very least, it's going to make it look more aggressive, add a little more styling, and make it unique to all the other Tesla Model Y Junipers out on the road. Another easy way to enhance your Tesla Model Y Juniper and make it look like a performance model is, of course, a spoiler. And EV-Base has a ton of spoilers to choose from. I chose this matte black. Most of the theme of my car is matte black, so I chose this matte black spoiler, and it's got these like lip teeth kind of things. Kind of looks like a shark, I don't know, maybe a stingray. You can see it from this angle really well. So I've got a video on how to install a spoiler on your car. I can link it down in the description for you. It's somewhat easy if you follow some of the directions that I give. But I love the look of having a spoiler on my Model Y Juniper. Here's what it looks like from the side, and from above it really kind of looks aggressive. I love it. There you can see the 2 notches that it has. And to give you another look of the rear diffuser area, and then I'll give you a look of the entire back end with the spoiler and rear diffuser. As you can see, it looks pretty aggressive, pretty cool, pretty unique styling. Make your Tesla your own. You're the one who has to drive it. And if this is the look you're going for, this is the look you want, I say go for it. Another way to make your car look like the performance model, aside from adding these performance-inspired wheel covers, is, of course, brake caliper covers. They have them in red at EV-Base. I haven't done that yet, but it's an upgrade that you can definitely do, and they have choices for that as well. So just another way to make your car look like the performance model. Now that you've seen how much I've done to the rear of the car, my front of the car looks a little neglected. I haven't had a chance to do anything here, but EV-Base does have an entire selection of front splitters that you can add and make this front look a little more aggressive as well. They have them for the front here, below the intake grill. They also have some for this area with the lighting and the turn signal. It kind of goes in this area. So check out their website for the latest on accents for the front of your car as well. Of course, if you want to level up and put the actual badging on the back of the car, EV-Base has that as well. I don't have that yet, but I do have my logo there. That looks pretty spiffy, right? All right, so those are just a few of the things that you can get from EV-Base to make your car more like a performance model, like wheel covers, or spoilers, or rear diffusers. But what about that little thing I promised at the beginning of this video? How do you increase the performance in a meaningful way in terms of speed, acceleration, 0 to 60? How do I do that, you might ask? Well, that is a software upgrade from Tesla that you initiate from your phone. You could do it right now, but the caveat, of course, is it's going to set you back $2,000. I didn't say this tip was going to be cheap. But let's take a look at the specs side by side. So we've got the regular or real performance model as opposed to the Tesla Model Y dual motor Juniper with the acceleration boost that costs $2,000 extra. What do those specs look side by side? I have those on my screen, and as you can see, the performance model still wins, but you're paying performance price for that. You're ponying up the money to get the actual performance, as opposed to the acceleration boost, that at least get you close. So if you're rolling down the road and you've got all your accessories stuck on, you know that, hey, I got the acceleration boost as well, so I'm at least closer to the speed of the performance model. Now, the caveat is single motors need not apply. You gotta have the dual motor in order to get the acceleration boost. It won't even be an option on your app on your phone. So there you go. There are all the many ways of making your car at least closer to a Tesla Model Y performance. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel so you know when we've got new videos coming out. It means the world to me, and it only takes seconds out of your day. Just set it and forget it. Boom, like, boom, subscribe. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.